coming out of a hotel, holding a hand that ain't my girl's. I did it again, yeah. In a battle between my head and my head. You know, I know, you always think you would win, but you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. You always think you would win, but you won't. No, you won't. No, you won't. You always think you would win, but you won't. Motel 6 with a chick. What am I doing? I got thoughts in my head like damn, I'm fucking up again, not again. So I leave, so I leave, so I leave. Not again, so I leave. But as I leave, I see familiar faces that kinda look just like my girl, but she's with a friend, with a friend. What friend? Yeah. I get closer and closer, and I realize that's my baby with some dude. What is she doing with him at a Motel 6? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I can't even pretend like I'm not with her, but she's with him. Oh shit, oh no, no, oh shit. And I can't even pretend like I'm not with her, but she's with him. Oh damn, and I can't even pretend like I'm not with her, but she's with him. Yeah. Can't even pretend like I'm not with her. She's with him. I'm not with her, but she's with him.
Bang, 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 bang.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
Wait, you're not Tyrone.
You're white as fuck? So what you do is you walk outside, you walk to the middle of the street, and you just turn to the sky and you yell out at the top of your lungs, "If it ain't white, it ain't right."
Hold up, what'd you say?
Oh no, an urban style individual. King Sly.
Howdy. You the type of low I ain't feeling. The type that don't take care of their children. I never ever let a nigga play me.
We outside,
If
baby.
you get caught, don't say me.
Shit like that,
Fucks
shit
with
like
the
that,
hoes
shit
and
like
the
that.
We are
gangsters.
back, we are
I'm
back,
up with
we
the
are
dough,
back.
yelling thank ya.
Talk to me nice,
I fucks
talk
with
to
the
me
hoes
right.
and the gangsters.
We are
I'm up with
outside.
the dough, yelling thank ya.
Yeah.
I'm out here just to flourish.
Reed, what's
Kicking
poppin'?
that shit like Chuck Norris.
Reed, what's poppin'? Picture, I see you, baby.
I'm staying firm though. Close your motherfucking mouth, you can learn how. Real one.
Marco, what's crack-a-lagging? Cash.
No for digits,
Shit
yeah,
like that,
fish
shit
die.
like that, shit like that.
I don't do drugs, let the bitches try.
Big 7.
She get high on fucking low.
Big swing.
She get by, so I fuck 'em both.
Yeah.
Now they kissing in the strip club. Few dollars make them do the most.
The
I
rib.
ain't feeling.
Mama.
Take care of their children. I never ever let a nigga.
African, what's poppin',
If
baby?
you get,
Ames, what's crack-a-lagging?
I fucks with the hoes
Shit like
and
that,
the
shit like that,
gangsters.
shit like that.
I'm up with the dough, yelling thank ya.
Cal, what's cracking?
The hoes and the gangsters. I'm up with the dough, yelling thank ya. Fake niggas, stop acting like you know me.
Facts.
We ain't cool, we ain't friends, we
We
ain't
ain't
homies.
homies.
Use a kick.
Gang, we back outside, man. Back at it. Look at crack habit. Talk to me nice. Talk to me right. We back outside tonight. Back outside with it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not mad. It's all a joke. I wear it as in jest. Okay, it's just a joke. I find it funny that every time the hat gets thrown on, they throw a fit and cry. I think it's funny, so I just keep doing it. I'm just here to annoy. That's all I'm ever here to do, is to annoy. No, I'm not MAGA, and I will repeat it 1,000 times. I hate them both. They all can get clapped for all I care. Oh, shit. I hate, yes, right. No, I get it. Just to clear it up right in the beginning. I don't like any of them. I hate them all. Trust me, every side I cannot stand. They aggravate me. Crying about it, they aggravate me. So, I got to do it. You know what I mean? I'm mad. I had to wear this shirt today. I had to show love. But next time I'm going to wear the MAGA hat, it's going to be funny because I'm going to throw. No, it's a knockoff New York joint from the street. Like, from the side, a back block. Like, it's so fake. It's super fake. It's all fake. That's why I copied it, really, because my granddad hates him. So I figured I would get it to irritate him. But besides all that, we are off all that. So this is what we're going to do. First, we got some things we got to talk about today, boy. But, hold on. I noticed something. Hold on. Let me take a look at something real quick. Hold on. Because I noticed something watching my last one. All right, hold on. Watching my last stream. Hold on, let me fix this real quick because this is gonna irritate me, and I'm a little mad though. Not really mad, but I'm mad. Hold on. Yes, I got updated the blacks. The blacks are blacking out here, so we got to talk about it. Where is the joint again? Here it is. Here it is. No. Property. No. Advance. No. Where is it? Why can't I find it? The blacks are black, and that's a fact. I can't find the thing. Where is the joint that tells me all the words I need to know? Oh, it's right here. I found it. Okay, I found it. All right, hold on 1 second. All right, here we go. Well, let me see. I'm trying. Hold on. I think it might be good now. 1 second. Nope. I gotta back it up. Pause. Back it up. Good. Hold on. No. Way off. Here we go. Let's do it again. Oh, wait. Almost there. Let's go. Shit. No, too. I don't know what I got out of sync for some reason. My mouth. Pause. I got out of sync, so I have to fix it. Do you see? Is it looking good? Or is it messed up? Do I look bad? I just want to make sure I'm good. Yeah, see? You see what I mean? It's off by like 1.5. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. Let me see if I got it. No, it's still doing it. Why is it doing that? Yeah, it's bothering me. How about now? What? Now you can't unsee it. That's the problem. I can't unsee it either. I am. Hold on. I gotta fix this before I look. Hold on 1 second. I gotta look. I gotta fix this. Oh, I think we got it. Are we good? I think we're good. No, I'm not good. No, it's bad. Are we better? Are we good? No, it's still off. Jesus. Jesus Christ. All right, I don't care about the DMs right now. I gotta fix this, or we're never moving past it. I didn't notice it was this bad until right. Now it's fine. You good? We're good? I think we're good. Tech, it's fine. I think we're good. No, we're not good. I'm not listening to you. No, you're wrong here. You're wrong. I think we're good. I think we did it. I think we're straight. We're good now. Okay, perfect. All right, awesome. Let's continue. We're good? We're straight? All right. We're fine. Perfect! Yay! Yay! Oh my God. Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ. Now let me go see what they wouldn't just shut up about. So, because I'm trying to fix this. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's happening now. If Tails isn't inside of like watching child porn, I'm gonna lose my mind. I don't even know what I'm looking at. A bunch of oh wait, hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good.
King Sly.
No. Oh no. I'm not acting slow. You don't know. You live in the Stone Age, bro. You live in the Stone Age. You don't even know what's good or not. You still talk. You had a wired headset 20 minutes ago. You had headphones with the wire joint hanging from you. You don't know nothing. I'm not taking audio advice from you this time. BBC advice, swirl advice, fine. No, not audio. No, I'm not vegan. No. All right. So let's get to it. Well, go look at, see what it is. Go see what it is and see. Do some explaining or some figuring it out. All right, so let's get to it. We got so much to get into. I apologize. You gotta do your due dilly. Marine, what's cracking? You gotta do your due diligence, dog. You gotta do your due dilly. You gotta look it up. All right, so this is what we're gonna get into. First, we have a fight update that we have to get into because it's so funny and hilarious, and I cannot believe this is actually happening, right? Not the fight, but the fact of this whole situation. We have to talk about that, right? We have to talk about that, okay? And then we are going to get into the breakup of the century. Mersh went through it. They got Mersh bad. They cooked him. His girl, who I'm starting not to trust girls. I'm being honest. I'm starting not to touch girls. Or touch them? I'm not trust girls, all right? I'm starting not to trust them, all right? And I think they're bad. Yes, Mersh boy's heartbroken. We got to talk about Mersh, where is she? And then I want to get into old style beef. Pause. LL Cool Dan, appreciate the $4.99. Review Tech Maxon to start the stream now. Now tell me you only weigh 230. My bad. It's the autism. I swear to God. I was noticing it and I totally forgot about it today because I was out working. So it was all messed up. It was my fault. Yeah, I can't trust you. You all are shiesty, trifling. I can't trust them. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get right into it. We are going to talk about Antoine. What? Oh my! I'm not. We're not. Don't even be. Don't. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. All right. So listen. I blacked out who it even was for a minute. To be honest, I totally forgot. We're not doing it. I don't want to know nothing about it. No. All right. I appreciate you all for coming through. We are about to get into it right now. So listen to this part right here. Oh boy. Hello. I can't even. It's not connecting. It's not working. Hello.
Entwine, get the fuck.
Oh my God. I just say don't worry about it.
I don't care what you think. Entwine,
Stop.
you are a fat ass bitch. You are 35 years
Oh
old.
my
You live
God.
with your mommy. You live with your mommy at 35 years old. You haven't had a job in God knows how long. All you do is stay up all night and stream and surround yourself with a bunch of DL, BBC, Tyrones who are on the DL and want to flirt with you. You are the biggest piece of shit I've ever met in my life. You take advantage of autistic people who are handicapped. And in 2024, when I lost a chunk of my arm to cancer, you had the nerve to come online and fucking say it was fake. And you still to this day say it was fake just because I didn't come online and talk about it constantly and beg for sympathy. You think half these people haven't seen my arm? Sly's seen my arm. Kira's seen my arm. Wrangler's seen my arm. They all know I lost a portion of my arm to cancer. Shut the fuck up. Who the fuck are you to say to tell a woman that her cancer was fake? You're a piece of fucking shit. Go fucking die of AIDS, you faggot ass bitch, and get the fuck out of here. Someone block Entwine right now. Block his ass.
I get it. That's why I get it. This
No,
one
you
time.
don't.
No,
Listen,
chill
Sly,
out. Chill out. I'm
he was
saying.
on his live last night saying that my cancer was fake. So fuck him. I just didn't
Oh,
tell you about
that's
it yet.
why he said that.
Yeah, that's why he's in here. He was online with Jamie last night saying that I didn't have cancer. So yeah, block his ass. Someone block him.
Oh my God.
Block him.
Yeah,
Why
I
has no one
didn't know.
blocked him yet? Block
I
him.
don't. Well, do it. Why don't you do it? Oh, well, it's gone now. Square got him. Square got him. I didn't know that was going on. But what I was going to say was.
Oh, we know you like BBC. You literally broke up with Marcus because he was white and because you said you only like big black men.
All right, hold on.
You're a fetishist freak. Who
Okay.
you need to just go die of AIDS already.
Dre, this is not this is a one and done or once in a lifetime thing right here. This is what I'm doing. This yeah, Michael, appreciate it. No. That runs.
It's not
It runs deep.
This dude.
No. It runs
know,
deep. It runs deep. That's why I didn't want to even do it. That's why I didn't even want to go. But I get it. That's why I'm not mad. I just was trying to avoid it. But I get it though. Go ahead.
What you guys don't know because I don't talk about it because I don't need sympathy. It was before I met most of you guys. 2024. I had skin cancer in my arm, like I had squamous cell carcinoma down to the bone of my arm. They had to remove a chunk out of my forearm, like with the muscle and all, and give me skin grafting forever because I lost so much of my arm from it. And then I got sepsis after that and almost died from that. And so yeah, I was very sick in 2024 from that. And it took a big chunk out of my arm, like I almost died from the sepsis I got from after the surgery. And this piece of shit from this community I was in way back in the day, still is going around saying that it was fake. He's from fucking Ryan's community. That's what it's from. He's still going around.
Come on.
Okay, fine. He's still saying that it was fake because I don't come online and talk about it and beg for sympathy. Yeah, because I'm a normal person. Like this happened before this happened in the beginning of 2024. I met Sly in December of 2024. So why am I going to be talking about it? I'd moved on by then. What am I going to do? Come on every day and say, oh, yeah, guys, I had cancer. I had cancer in my arm. Look at my arm. Why am I going to talk about it? And this fucking faggot, who, by the way, is 35 and lives with his mother and has never had a job in his life and is a BBC fetishist. He's a gay man who surrounds himself with black DL gay men. He goes live all night. And whenever he has that guy Jamie I used to be friends with, whenever he has him come up, They love to say that my cancer was fake. They try to say it was fake because I ain't come online and beg for sympathy. He was doing that last night. That's why he's in here right now. So yeah, I'm gonna
Well,
say something back. His excuse is, "Oh, I had meningitis." So in 2020 or 2019, that's why I can't work. Okay, Entwine, you've been good for like 6 years now. Get a fucking job and get out of your mommy's house. You're like 35 years old.
yeah, I'm just, I'm so done with the. I'm done with the.
Oh, hold
with
on, hold
that
on. He
whole
also said
side.
last night.
Hold
He
on.
also
Let's
said,
not. This is way too
no,
much
no,
time
no.
for him. This
Last
is
thing,
way
and I'm
too
gonna
much.
drop
This
it.
is.
Last
I'll let
thing,
you
I'm gonna
go.
drop it.
I'll let you go. This is enough for him. Nobody's seen it but you.
I'll send you the
Nobody's
clip.
seen it.
I'll send you a clip.
No, I'm not, never playing it. Go ahead, though.
Okay, well, no, I didn't mean play it. I mean, I'll send you it personally. The last thing I was gonna say is, oh, and
30
Twine,
seconds.
you said that you said that like I claim that I'm so gorgeous. I go around
Okay,
saying I'm so
this is
gorgeous and
we're done
beautiful.
with that. Stop.
That shit has never come out of my mouth ever.
Stop. No,
When
no,
the
you
fuck
just.
do I ever go around bragging about how I look? That is
All
not
right,
a thing.
that's enough. I thought he said something worse. I'm not. We're not doing the let's big your
No, he
ego
said,
up
"Oh, if
game.
you're
We're
so
not
gorgeous and beautiful, why don't you change your profile picture?" I don't claim I am. What the fuck are
retard.
you talking about?
Yeah, that's why I don't talk about him. We don't, nothing. That's what day's done. Last time we
Shut
spoke
up,
about him,
Reaper.
the last time we spoke about him or spoke to him was like a stream that y'all will never see because his channel's gone. So it don't even matter. I have not spoke. We don't
I'm gonna go
talk. I didn't
find his
even,
channel.
I'm going to be honest. I didn't even
I'm
know
just
you were
kidding.
watching it. We're going to have to talk about that. I don't even know why you
No,
even gave
someone
him the
sent it to
time.
me.
But
Someone sent it to me.
but besides that, let's do this. We're off of that. Let's talk about someone else equally as irrelevant. So let's talk about someone equally as irrelevant. We have to give a fight update here. By the way, that ran deep. That's why normally I would have cut, but
Yeah.
I chill out. I got this one, and I understand this one. That's why I let it go. That's why. So I don't want to hear nothing else. I get it. I understand.
You're not gonna tell me I faked having cancer. You're sick for saying that. That's fucking sick.
But
I could literally turn on my camera right now and show my arm. What the fuck are you gonna tell me it's fake?
I would ban you if you did that. You better not do any of that to him. For him. Who cares about Entwine? All right. So look this is what we're gonna talk about. So I have to tell you this because, in case you were wondering, it sounds like yo, Jesse was popping, baby.
Wow. I was a fan of you too, Pot Awful. Fuck you for that.
Yo, shout out, Jesse. Yo, listen, let's talk about the boy. Let's give.
What an entrance.
Funny. I didn't expect that. That was funny. Yo, shout out Jesse, man. Jesse put on a clinic the other night, and we're gonna get into it today. We're gonna get into it. But first we gotta talk about some nigga drama, man. We gotta talk about this monkey. So if you all know that I was supposed to fight what's his name? Tails. I was supposed to fight Tails, right? August 1st. It was supposed to be May 30th, but then it got we moved it to August 1st. Well, now it's kind of different now. Now he's saying it never happened. But so that was the whole thing, right? We were supposed to, okay, are you seeing these symbols in the chat? These weirdo symbols like next to double JPs right now.
No.
Why am I seeing it, but nobody else is?
Well, I'm not surprised because you're the one clapping, going, "Am I good? Am I good? Am I good?" When you were perfectly fine for like the last.
No, I
3
wasn't.
minutes.
No,
Yeah, you
everyone
were.
else. No, I
everyone
wasn't.
was telling. Everyone around me was saying you were good also, and you were just ignoring it.
Yeah, I don't know why it's coming up like weird numbers like that. No, I wasn't.
Reaper, you were the one saying around my comment that he was good. I'm talking about the last like couple minutes of it.
So I'm gonna say this, right? This guy has completely lost his mind. All right, we are in a different state now. All right. Yes, the other day he was live, and he decides a good idea is to start striking channels for some reason. Oh, it's a translation thing. I get it. Okay, yeah, I didn't know what was going on. It was tripping me out. So he decides he's gonna start striking channels. He is live striking a channel, Ghost's video that he put out. He's striking it live. And not only that, but he is now acting like we didn't have an agreement at whatsoever for August 1st. Okay? Now, his explanation to all this, which is so retarded, is that I didn't reach out to him. That's one of them, right? As I didn't reach out to him. Okay, so apparently I was supposed to reach out to him on a Discord that he himself said was gone, wiped off this planet, right? Totally wiped off this planet. He said it was hacked. It was out of here. So there was nothing I could have done, right? But now he's saying I should have hit him up. Mind you, before all of that, he told us, because we were talking, there is nothing for us to talk about. Just set the fight up. There's nothing for us to talk about. And I was the one saying, sir, we do have to talk. We should probably try to set this up. He chose not to. So what we did was what I'm doing now. I would speak on a live and he would respond because apparently he couldn't talk to me. We had one conversation. In his mind, he won. In actuality, it was pitiful. But that's besides the point.
Who the fuck is this?
So now we are talking about oh Jesus
Go
Christ,
live about me. Who is this? Entwine on an alt account? Annabella going live about
That's
you
enough.
tonight?
That's
Go
enough.
ahead.
He's got
I'll
enough.
probably be asleep. I'll be asleep.
He's got enough. So he decides that we are no longer going to fight now. Right. We're no longer fighting because I didn't speak up to him and I didn't talk to him, right? Also, I didn't know, in case y'all didn't know, we're dealing with a popular guy here because apparently he now needs money. Okay? He can't waste his time. He needs chicken. $1,000, by the way, now. He needs $1,000 from y'all, not him, not no company, nothing. $1,000 he wants raised to give to him. Mind you, we are two absolute nobodies. Nobody knows us. In his mind, he thinks he's like Mike Tyson for real. He is the cream of the crop, the biggest.
He wanted a whole brand risk press conference.
He wants a weigh-in. He wants us to rent a venue. He wants a conference. He wants it all. That's what he said. Or I'm not wasting my time, he said. I'm not. He needs money for his doctor bills afterwards. So true, Em. So true. That's what he wants, right? That's what apparently his stipulations are. On top of apparently I was supposed to hit up his account that was hacked and he couldn't speak on, I guess. All right. So now he's saying he knew nothing about it. Bet. So let's just go to this clip where we both spoke about this. I spoke the day before and said, "Hey, we can do this on August 1st." And he responds and says, "Yes, that works because I will be more available," which I don't know what that means. I don't know how you can't be. You don't work, you don't do anything but discipline and chill out. Like, I don't know what else you could possibly be doing, but that is besides the point. Where is that? Oh, starting soon. There we go. Now you can see it. So let's go to this part where the stream I did, where I announced it right to him that we will be 39. There we go. That we will be we could do it on the 30 or on the 1st of August. Push it to August. That's a fact, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it jumped up on us, right? So maybe you had plans, a situation for the 6th, but now it jumped up 2 weeks. I will give you that option. Obviously, July 4th is never, that's the next one. Absolutely not. No, but I'll give you to August. I'm giving you that option. You have to tell me though, if you want it or not. I'm not even saying like, oh, you need more time, punk. I'm not saying it at all. Actually, I'm being for real about it and saying I get it. Right? Be like, yo, I had it for this moment, right? I had it for this. And now all of a sudden you bump it up 2 weeks. I get it. That's why I'm saying right now, I'm not going to clown you if you say yeah at all. I just need to know. That's all I want to know. I just want to know. That's funny. I just want to know. If you want to move it, you want to do it at August, I'm here for it. All right? But you got to tell me. You got to tell me. You can't. So you hear it talking, all right? So this was on August. This was on April 27th, right? So he's like, oh, I had no clue about it. That's his word. So let's go to April 28th. Literally the next day he goes live. Of course, I knew this was going to happen because I put him in the title for a reason. So this is the next day he responds.
I'm more free.
Oh, here we go. Let's back it up. Come on, Speed. What is going on with YouTube lately? Jesus Christ. This window has been killing me.
That's after my birthday, and every day up until the 30th or the 1st or whenever we decide to do it. I'm down for the 30th, but if you want to push it back to August, gang, we can do that too. I don't care. August will actually be fine for me because that's after my birthday, and I'll probably be a lot more free.
Okay. So then that was the next day. Literally the next day. Mind you, this is the only way that we could speak. Because he said, I think it even in this stream, old boy says, my Discord. Let's see. I'm gonna search it. Discord. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I don't have a Discord. No Discord, bro. I lost my Discord. Now, how was I supposed to speak to you, retard? If the only only thing I have is your old Discord you don't have anymore. So how could I speak to you? Night, baby. Let's listen to it. Let's listen to it. Here we go. Speak.
I don't have no Discord, bro. I lost my Discord. But bro, I don't have to give you updates on my life, bro. If I'm
this is trying to get info. Do you hear how receptive he is to speaking?
Ghost, nigga. We know what's up, nigga. Like
this is him. This is what I'm saying. So your account is gone. I can't speak to you. That's why I'm talking to you like this, because I have no other way to get to you. So how am I exactly supposed? Why would I think otherwise? If I said one thing day one or the day before, and you said, yeah, it'll work out because I'll be more free. So what exactly am I supposed to? The whole rest of the world knew it was August 1st, except a couple stragglers. They thought it was still in June. And that Ben dead. We said that was May 30th. It got bumped. And then we said it was August 1st, right? Okay, so boom. So this whole like, oh, you didn't speak to me the right way, even though you told us there's nothing to talk about, is out of the question. Right, so let's kill that narrative right now. I said to you August 1st, and you responded. This was the only way we could get to you. So I don't know what else you wanted to do, or say or whatever. There's another thing. There was another funny clip here of the reasoning he also doesn't want to fight is it's actually laughable. He says he would do me. What do you say? He will viciously do me or something. What do you say?
He would mess you up so bad that everyone would look at him like he was a monster.
Like he was a monster. Like a monster. Everyone's gonna look at Tails like he is a killer thriller. All right, so let's take a look. This boxing match, I would get destroyed, decimated in a second because he is so strong that I would be so embarrassed. And here, so listen to this clip. Thank God that Nugs caught it, right? Thank God Nugs caught this one. Let's take a look at this banger right here.
Lean gut Tails.
Man, so bad, bro, that y'all hate me forever. If y'all saw what I did to him, bro. That's why I don't want to do that, bro. Because y'all gonna think I'm fucked up or I'm a monster or something. I'm cool. I'm a cool motherfucker, and I'm gonna stay cool. I ain't all that extra shit. Cool, whatever. Nigga, you in New York, I'm in Chicago, nigga. Hit me up on Discord, get my number like a grown fucking man, and we can work out whatever you want to work out. If you want to promote it and do it on some internet shit, I want to do a face-off, a weigh-in, all type of shit. I want to at least promote it and make some revenue off the shit.
Yeah, I had to change it back.
And not just be wasting my time beefing on some internet shit.
You listen to this. Let's hear it again.
Discord, get my number like a grown fucking man, and we can work out whatever you want to work out. If you want to promote it and do it on some internet shit, I want to do a face-off, a weigh-in, all type of shit. I want to at least promote it and make some revenue off the shit, and not just be wasting my time beefing on some internet shit.
Oh,
we gonna do the internet shit. But if you dead ass serious and got a problem with me, bro, hit me up, bro. I'll find out a way to link with you off this shit. Ain't nobody got to know about it. But if you want to be internet about it, bro, I'm gonna need some chips.
And for the whites in the audience, that means chicken. That's Skrilla. All right. So
yeah, we know we're not stupid.
Well, I know you. Trust me, I know you know. I'm saying other people that weren't so, your type.
Nugs is white, and I'm sure he knows what you were talking about.
So anyway, so now we have Tails is now one of the, I don't know, he is the top monkey of the jungle, I guess we'll say. I mean, he's top bull. My dog needs $1,000 to fight. This is Tails. All right, Tails. Now, I'm not talking like I'm somebody. We are both nobody.
Him with his viewers, he's a celebrity. He's a celebrity.
Celebrity. He needs $1,000. By the way, let me tell you something about this Mr. Celebrity. Went live last night for 9.5 hours and is yet to hit 400 views. This is a guy that wants $1,000 to fight. Mind you, he doesn't even make $1,000 a month on the channel that people know him for, right? He doesn't even make that, but he wants probably 100 times more than he makes each month. He wants that because he doesn't want to waste his time, right? Oh, it's hilarious. Mind you, this is what he wanted, but now that's another narrative that's changed. Apparently, it was me that said I wanted to do this. I went to him and said, Tails, let's put our fist up and let's do it in the street, brother. That was me now. Now, mind you, me, let's just take a second for it. Now, me and him are cool. That's my dog. Will, you couldn't get anybody to believe that I went to someone's chat and started to say, let's fight. That's not even me. All right. And you've seen it when me and Will were going. That's not me.
I'd get mad at you if you did that.
It's not me. I'm not me ever. I'm not going to people's chat saying, oh, let's fight. That's not me.
That's what I mean. I'd get mad at you if you did that. I'd be like, why are you threatening fights over the internet?
Never.
I would get mad at you if you did that. That's never been you.
Ever, 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 ever. So what happened was that day that this all happened, because of course I have it, that day that all happened, I was getting hit up. I believe Biz hit me and said, hey, Tails wants to fight. Tails wants to fight you.
And his girl, he wants to have his girl fight me at the same time.
Yeah. So he wants to fight, right? He wants to fight me. So I show up. Yeah, TJ, shut up. I show up into the chat and I start talking to him. And this is the conversation, how it goes, right? And you tell me who started what. All right. Let's play. And we're going to see who started what. I told you what's up, stupid. Where's the chat? All right, here we go.
Come see me how y'all wanted to see Chozo. How y'all all wanted to pull up and see Chozo.
Hold up like you wanted to see Chozo. Hold up.
But that wasn't just it.
I'm showing where this is where I showed up is why I'm showing this part.
Oh,
I know he said it.
Yeah, there was like 3 other times in this stream where he said, I'll come to Buffalo and fight you and my girl will fuck up your girl.
But I wanted to show exactly what, because this is where I was. So I want to show exactly what, where I was, when I play this, you'll see me talking. Because I'm going to show you.
Now I'm upset because I'm talking about these niggas who spent the whole year talking about us and we ain't say shit about them. Now I'm obsessed. Okay. Because your girl exposed you on your live and said y'all met through the internet. That's my fault. That's my fault, huh?
Yeah, I exposed you.
Okay, so here we go. I finally said we can set it up. I got the Street Beef Connect because he said pull up on me like you were going to do with Chozo. So I said we can set it up. I got the Street Beef Connect. That's not me starting and offering, you retard. That's me responding to what you said because I would never, ever, mind you, because this guy's been saying he wants either him to come to me or me go to Chicago. And my whole thing was, what do you think? I'm stupid? I'm not like you. All right. I didn't sit around watching anime pretending I was somebody. That wasn't me. All right. And and I know you ain't about nothing because nobody would ever fly to op territory, leave the comfort of their crib to go to op block and go, oh, let's fight. What? You don't even have to. You don't
was
have
my
to
point,
be
is he
hold
had
on.
said
You don't
that
have to
multiple
be
times.
somebody. You don't have to be somebody to know that's a stupid plan. Anybody with any type of smarts, no, you're not about to fly out to someone's crib and go and fight. Because you can't show up to me. Fine. It's going to be terrible for you if you do. Worse. And I'm doing it worse. I'm telling you. Just for being that stupid. Go ahead. Say what you're going to say.
No, I was just gonna say he had said like 3 different times before that in this exact stream that he wanted to fist fight you because he kept saying, I'll come to Buffalo or you come to me and we'll fight and my girl will fuck up your girl. He said this like 3 different times. That was why I told you about it. He had said it 3 different times in this stream, and that's why I said to you, hey, Tails is on stream saying over and over and over that he wants us both to fight. And then that's when you came in, and obviously you're not doing a street fight. So you said, okay, if you want to fight, we can do it on street beefs, because obviously you're not going to do a street fight.
Make it
This was
happen, then,
not
nigga.
your idea.
My bad. Yeah, no,
Make it
not at
happen.
all. I wasn't even watching this. I was told. I wasn't watching this. I'm not you. You knew the minute my channel hit there, you knew exactly what had happened. Because you're watching. I'm not watching you, bro. I'm not paying attention to what you're doing. I'm not seeing what you're doing. Nothing. Why would I? Absolutely not. So when you said this, I obliged. That's all. There is no I started nothing. There is not a moment I would ever sit up here and say, yeah, I'm gonna go. Let's fight. Let's fight him right now. Let's go meet up. Let's go scrap in the street. No, I'm not a retard. No, sorry. Not a baboon. I'm sorry. I have things in my life. I have children that I'm not about to just go risk the fight in the street.
Exactly. If you ever were to go in someone's chat or call someone you only knew from the internet and be like, hey, I want to fist fight you, I would be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you have kids, you're in your 30s, why are you threatening to fight people like over the internet? Like, I would never tolerate that. That's what I mean. Like, there's no possible way you would ever threaten that first. But I mean, if someone wants to do it with you, you'll accept it. But you're never gonna be the one to go threaten it. Ever.
Yeah. Well, what up? That's a fact. I would never. Well, what up? Tails is now saying that I was the one that initiated this whole fight. He's saying he needs $1,000 to fight, and he also wants us to rent a venue and do a weigh-in and a whole press conference. And somehow in his mind, he thinks he's gonna draw a crowd. He can't even draw a stream. So I don't know what he thinks that
get more people than him.
He has like a group chat hangout. Like I think we got more members in our group chat than his stream for 9 hours. Like what are we talking? Like I'm just saying, you to speak like that, and how do you not click that as embarrassing? Right? We are both absolutely nothing on this planet. You are more than me. All right, he's telling me, oh, you have I needed his name, he said. That's what he said. I needed him to revitalize my channel. What are you talking about, bro? You get 10 people with almost 2,000. I have almost 7 and eclipse you already. What are we talking about? And by the way, still nothing. Still nothing. None of us. None of us. We are not worth $1,000 at all. We're not boxers. We're not nobody online. This is nothing serious. Like, what are you talking about? I don't want to waste my time. Then don't say it. And then he says, and this is how you know it's cap. This is how you know it's cap. I don't want to waste my time. If you feel a way about this, then call me and fight. So you want to fight for free. You just don't want people to know about it. So you still want to waste your time? I'm confused. Because I thought you didn't want to waste your time. So why would you want to fight privately, but not publicly?
Oh yeah, you're right. Why won't he do street beefs, but he wants to do a street fight? That doesn't make any sense.
You're still not getting paid. You're still not getting any nothing from it. Nothing. But you surely will do it offline. That's fine. That's how I know you're a punk. That's why it don't make no sense, bro. Just say, listen, I didn't think you were gonna really hit them up. I thought we were just talking shit back and forth. I didn't know you were really gonna do it. I really don't want to fight. That's all you got to do. And that's fine. And I'd be like, call you cap. Because to be honest, to be completely honest, nah, I'm going to save that one. You're right. Yeah, I got you. Hold on. I got you. I mean, there's not much to tell. It's a fact, though. Like, it's just a fact. I'm not even. I'm really. He's not even the main op for real. Why I'm even. He's just a stepping stone to what. He's just a stepping stone to what I really want. Yeah, I don't care about him. I'm here to do it because I always wanted a box, but I don't really care about him, to be honest. What up?
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. How you doing, baby?
Hey, how you doing?
All right. So, like, as somebody who said they'll fight Sly 3 years ago, and it was dumb when I did it. It was dumb when I did it. It was fucking stupid when I did it. So, Tails, I don't have beef with you. We're not friends. We're never going to be friends. I don't have any beef with you. That's why I haven't been speaking on you. But, dude, you cannot initiate a fight and then say, give me $1,000.
Word.
You can,
Word.
You can, my brother, like Rafiki, brother. I say this with much love. You cannot say, "I will beat you up. I will punch you in your mouth. Let's meet up and scrap in magical land." And then your op says, "Let's go." I set it up. Well, I need $1,000.
It's insane. No. Mind you, this is what I'm saying. This is what I want to say this too. He said that he doesn't want to, he'll look like the monster. He'll look evil he'll look, you won't even want to watch him after he gets done with me. I don't know what that all sounds like. He wants to sexually assault me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very worried now, but all that, what did we say? I said I'd put up a rack, right? I could have swore the first conversation we had, I said, all right, let's bet a stack. So if you're so confident, you're going to get the money, right? You're going to do me so greasy that everyone is going to look at you crazy, right? Then come get the money. I'm saying I'll give it to you. Well, I'll hand mine to someone. You hand yours to the same person. We'll swap hands at the end and boom, whoever wins, wins. Here you go. You are going to win. You said it yourself. You said you were going to do me vicious, bad, down bad, kill me, crip walk on me, all that. So
you look like a monster.
Monster. That's crazy. So come get that chicken and stop being a punk. And then, you know what else he did today? He goes live and oh yes, of course, he was saying he wanted to talk, right? But then he said that because he knew I was going live, of course. So he goes live before, says, oh, he doesn't talk to me right now. I'm never talking to him again. Like doing this whole old girl game, I guess. I don't know what I still couldn't have called him or whatever because I was busy. I know in his mind, he's like, wait, what could you be doing? Working. That's what I was doing. I know in his, he's like,
me.
I know in his mind, he's like, wait, why you work in the morning? I know I work 2 jobs, so I'm working. I know it's like foreign concept to you, right? He was like, what? You don't collect EBT? So I know. So I was working, so I couldn't have called you then. But I said I would go live, but then you ran offline. So it was like over at that point. But
you're not getting off the phone with your girlfriend to go bicker with Tails. Like that's a little crazy.
No, I was never doing that.
Yeah, that is kind of like strange.
I was never doing it. I was never doing it. Oh, no, I'm telling them. I was never, I told them, I'm like, I'm not running off I was going to go live a little earlier and we could have done it then, but I wasn't about to sprint off the phone to go talk to I don't care about it. Bro, you had a month to talk. You didn't want to talk not one time. So what do I care? Now you want to talk.
See, I tried to tell Tails this way back when he said he wanted to fight. Remember when he said, Sly and Will, if I find out what cities y'all are in, I will pull up and I will fight y'all. He did this a while ago.
He's already done this. Yeah. Right.
And I told him when I confronted him, I'm stuttering, porky pig. When I confronted him and when I recorded him, I told him, Tails, I really don't want to fight you. And then he called me a punk saying, you really want to fight? It's like, bro, no one's, let's be real. I'm not calling anybody a punk. But no one's gonna fight really unless, it's just no one, bro, Tails, you're not gonna fight. Just stop. We're all in our 30s. We're all grown, all right? Just stop with the pseudo thug stuff. Be a nerd, Tails. Okay, you fucks with Yu-Gi-Oh! And you like Naruto. Just be a nerd. I'm a nerd, okay? You don't have to come on here and play thug. Don't start fights and then back out when it's time to step up. Okay, when it's time to get gully, just stick to restreaming Dell and do you. I don't have any beef with you, Tails. And when I say that, Tails, that doesn't mean like, oh, I forgive you. We're cool now. Oh no, I'm never being cool or cordial with you ever again, Tails. But I'm not going out of my way to fight you. But
TJ is right. Will did try to be nice. He tried to mediate a conversation between me and him, but he didn't want to. He didn't want to listen at all. And now look where we're at.
I swear to God, like he literally pulled. He literally just started swinging at us for no reason. He started swinging at Sly because friggin' Sly said, "Oh, what did you say?" I think he like blocked you for no reason, or he said something to you.
Oh, he said if you're in the whip or something like that. He said I'm gonna shoot if you're in the because I said something about optics and he's friends with optics. And that's what he took offense to it apparently, and he said if you're in the whip, I'm in the whip with optics. So if you're shooting at him, you're shooting at me, or some gay shit like that. Yeah, and now look at.
So like he started trying to swing at you for another nigga.
Yeah,
it was no different than what I did, but at least I owned up to it and just took the L and turned it into a lesson and moved on, and now we're friends. But damn, like brother, Tails, you swung at us. You swung at everyone for no reason behind optics, man. You can't.
Yeah, he's got a real issue with that. Like he says something and thinks that everyone's gonna black it out like he did. I don't know why he keeps doing this, and it's like a bad thing because he does it live and then acts like he doesn't see it, like he never said it, and it's weird because he even tried to do it with Biz, like when Biz had called him he said, "Oh, I never said anything about Biz and the kid. I never said anything about our kid ever." And then that's not true. Showed the video of it, and he had nothing to say. Stone cold. I didn't do that. I didn't say that. I never said that. I ain't never said that. They're lying. I never said that. Just like he said when she called him out, I was like, you knew exactly when this channel dropped. You already said that you were. He's like, I never did that. That's a lie. When did I do that? She showed the clip of that. Just like a constant with this dude. He'll say one thing, black it out, and think, oh, what? You guys remembered it too? It's weird, bro. That's why I'm saying it's very addict behavior. And that's why I keep saying
that Sly abuses me verbally, which is hilarious.
Now I'm verbally abusive. But I mean, we're just in like such a weird state now that now he cares about the feelings. It's just weird. Like, so even let's say I was. What does that matter to you? What I do with my woman?
Does he not understand that when we bicker on stream, it's a joke? We're not actually mad at each other.
Right. It's ridiculous. It's nonsensical. But that's where we're at right now. So I don't think we're gonna fight unless Shalom, what's popping? Will, if you want to give him $1,000.
No. I am literally over here on my nerd grind. I am chilling. I have no interest in going back and forth with this guy. I'm just it's so this Rafiki dude, just live your life, live your grace, and just leave people alone. Just
stop flagging and striking too. That's insane. Stop striking channels. That's insane.
Big bad.
Don't say you want to fight if you're not gonna fight.
Yeah, definitely.
Big bad thug nigga flagging, bro. Like you're doing what Drake did. Just stop. Just
chill
just
out, bro. Like this whole striking channel's live because you didn't even watch it. You just didn't like the fact that it was made. Dude, you're weird, bro. And he struck him. Was like, oh, he's watched my whole video. I just clipped all these videos that I have the things for. He's just sitting there, barely any commentary, watching my whole stream. Should I just go around flagging you? No, of course not. I'm not doing that because I'm not a cornball. But yeah, that's enough of this, man. He's got enough time.
I just want to say.
Yeah, go ahead.
And for him to make fun of the fact that I comment under Sly streams that I love you, I don't know how that's anything to make fun of. I'm sorry. I know it's like such like a little thing, but that to me was so funny because it's like, if you are someone like me who is not a streamer, who does not do like, I'm not a YouTuber, I'm not a streamer or nothing like that. Why is it weird for me to show support to my partner who does do it? and just comment like under a video saying I love you. The fact that he picked that out was so strange to me.
Why is it?
Like that was so weird.
Why is it weird for you to say you love Sly, but it's not weird for him? It's not weird for Tails to say that 16-year-olds can consent. This is why I just feel like Tails, just put the fuck up, please, for God's sake. Tails, that's all I'm gonna say about you. That's all I'm gonna say about you. I don't just stop it. Just don't ever talk about fighting anyone ever again. Sly, AB, thank you for having me up here.
Oh well, no problem, brother. You might want to talk to Ghost. Ghost got some news, so you might want to talk to him.
Whoa. Hey, yo, Ghost, give me a call if you hear this, man. I think you're in the chat. Much love to the chat, man. Much love.
I appreciate it, Will.
Thank you. Peace out.
Yeah.
This is what I'm gonna say before I drop down.
No, you're gonna stay right there. You're gonna stay right there because we're gonna talk about your people in just a minute. You're staying right there, but go ahead and say what your last
fine.
name.
Then if I'm gonna stay, then let me just say this before you drop the topic. Tails, I find it funny you would criticize anything about my relationship, about me commenting I love you under my partner's streams, when you were literally online crying about your interesting looking woman cheating on you back in March. Your it cheated on you back in March and you stayed with it. You stayed with it. I'll be damned if I'm staying with someone who cheats on me. But you were online crying about your girl cheating on you back in March and you stayed with it. Yeah, so you can't criticize me saying I love under my boyfriend's videos. Shut the fuck up. Like that, you cannot talk. You stayed with a bitch who cheated on you. Shut up. That's all I gotta say.
All right. So that's enough of that guy. Now we're on to the topic of the night. Yeah, I might have to change it up again, bro, because I don't even think we're gonna get through all of the one after this. I don't know. We'll see. So I am so happy, right? I am so happy that this happened because, well, I'm not happy, and we're gonna discuss it in a minute, but I'm happy it happened to him, right? Because I love people. First of all, and this is shame on you for even doing this because you should have never bragged about someone so trash. But Mersh is heartbroken right now, okay? Mersh is going through it. Mersh and his girl, Ice Dancer, broke up. Not only broke up, but she cheated on the boy.
That's what you're making me stay up here for?
Yes, I am, because you need to understand this is why I don't trust you people. So she cheated on her boy the whole time when he's all lovey-dovey on the stream saying, hey, my girlfriend, Ice Dancer, my girlfriend, Ice Dancer, my girlfriend, Ice Dancer. And no, it's even worse, MD. We'll talk about, we're going to get to it. Who she decided to cheat on is even worse because not only did you get cheated on by a girl you were bragging about that he will himself admit he simped for, she chose up and went to a guy that was his best friend. His best friend got them cheekers. Kevin Scampoli is his best friend that he has brought up all the time. Kevin Scampoli, they go way back like fitted caps, for real. Ice Dancer, TJ. So she, while dating Mersh, went to his best friend, Kevin Scampoli, who is like a wrestling weirdo creep. He actually kind of looks like a pedophile, but that's besides the point. He decided to go. She skipped over Mersh behind his back, said, oh, yeah, this girl's going to knock me up. This girl's doing that. I'm telling you, it's insane. All right. I'm going to play Mersh explaining it. By the way, you couldn't beat this information out of me. If this was to happen and me was decided to go rogue, which is probably going to happen, but go rogue, I'm just telling you, it would be like a faded. It would just be like a memory, you wouldn't even think about it. I would never even mention it. You're like, oh, what happened to such and such? Well, I don't know who that is. I don't know what happened to who. What? I don't know who that is. I don't know who B is. I don't know who that is. I've never heard of that person before. That's it. There is going to be none of what he's doing, right? So he goes and first tweets out, since everyone else already knows, I guess I should address it. Ice Dancer left me. She has basically been flirting with someone I considered a friend for many years and a guy I have done a lot for over the years. I guess we can address it tonight. And address it, he did. Okay, so he decides to go live and talk about the breakup. And boy, was she cold-blooded. This trash. By the way, let me show you all of this, right? And we are really simping over the worst of the worst, like the bottom of the barrel. This girl, I wouldn't even look in her direction, okay? This is a nothing. And the fact that we're even in this situation, posting your own L's, what happened? You sound like Sly. What happened? I missed it?
Oh, no, I was saying you sound just like you, because like earlier I posted Ricky tagged me about Amber Lynn charging for her Discord, and I was like, yeah, I know. And Reaper was like, oh my, he made some same comment that you made, like, oh my God, you're doing this again, or stop it, or something like that. Same thing you said. And then now here he is again when I said I was going to drop after the Tails thing, and you told me to stay right there. And then he's in the chat saying, you stay right there, woman. And I said, you're sounding too much like Sly today. He's like saying the same things you do.
This is who he decides is worth all of this trouble. This decrepit creature is what he is doing all this over and crying about and upset about. I think that is a blessing that you pass this trash on to someone else. Like, look at this person. What is the allure? Because not only did this person ate out Ralph's ass, which is insane. That's already like once you put your lips on the Ralph Man's beakers. Oh yeah. Once you put your lips on the arse of the Ralph male, you are for the streets. You are cooked. You are out of here. You know you are. We don't even look in your direction at that point. That I will never split a cigarette with you. I'm never none of that. That's over and done with. You went to the demon. You went to the sunken place for real. And this is trash.
Ew.
This is what they love. This is who they love. This is what they're doing on it. Mersh is losing it over, and Kevin's bragging about it like he won a prize. This girl is like the sector slore for real. She has been ran through the sector. Everyone just gets a turn with this trash, and she's just happy to be around nigga. So let's take a look at Mercy Boy breakdown. Mercy baby. Now, question is, her or Scarlett? I got to pick one? Come on. Why are we even asking that question? Duh. Biz. That's who I picked.
I guess I'll just address it. Ice Dancer dumped me?
Hell of a start, ladies and gentlemen. Hell of a start. Ice Dancer jumped me. Hey, I'm gonna have my microphone.
I'm gonna come right out and say this.
I don't know why he speaks like. Why does he talk
I wasn't
like
planning on.
He talks with the microphone like a hamster, like a hamster's like a little water bottle. I don't know why he does this. Why don't you just talk like a human? Why do you want it angled down? It's so weird to me. What in your mind made you think that this? Sorry, go ahead.
On really addressing this beyond just wishing her the best and moving on.
Wishing the best, and you got your best friend gutting her. Ooh, and you're sitting there like, I wish her the best, please.
With
wait till you see how evil she was too. Whoo, she did him foul.
With my life, I really was just gonna wish her, vaya con Dios. And then I started getting a lot of information.
Huh? Oh, my bad.
From a lot of people. And now everybody else is out with it. It's everybody's talking about it. So I guess at this point, I got nothing to do but address it. Like I said, I wasn't going to share any private messages. I wasn't going to address, like, I wasn't going to get too in deep on this, but
yeah, all right.
Now,
bro, we have read, you have literally wrote in your journal. You have been doing this for decades. You have wrote in your journal as a teen or a 20-year-old, 30-year-old, whatever, that you were going down to the pier to cruise for stank fish and children. You've shared way too much. So you telling us that trash woman that you called a girl dumped you is not sharing too much. You should have kept that under lock and key. You said, oh, yeah, I'm just going down there. I'm going to look at the new crop at the high school. Yeah. Oh, that's my favorite thing to do is get real high and look at the kids.
Absolute
Weirdo.
cruelty that I have witnessed. It needs to be addressed. It needs to be addressed. There is, I mean, I don't even know where to start. But I guess I could tell you this. It started on Saturday night when I got a message from Ice Dancer. I got this at like 4:30 in the morning.
All right, let's see what Ice Dancer had to say.
This came out of nowhere, by
what
the way.
up, baby? Let's see. Ice Dancer, hit him with the text breakup. The text. What?
Oh, sorry, I don't have your chat up, and I just heard you say hi to RG. I was gonna say RG. I've been watching Jimmy's lives the past couple nights, and it's been pretty funny. I was telling Sly about it. How he says y'all are going to federal prison for posting AI CCM of him.
Yep. I got RG. I was gonna hit you up about that, but we'll talk.
I'm really sorry for doing this over text, but I've been thinking, and I just feel like I can't do this. I hope you don't hate me, and I understand if you do, but I want to thank you for loving me. Oh, everything between us was.
Thank you for loving me. That is an insane statement to say to someone you broke up. Oh, I appreciate you loving me. That doesn't sound like that was a healthy relationship. Oh yeah, thank you for loving me. I mean, I ain't feel away. Yeah, shit. But I appreciate it. Thank you for throwing love on me.
Real to me. I know that you let me in, and I know how special and rare that is. But I also feel like there's been this pressure on me, even when you aren't trying to put it there. And I think that is a problem. IDK, I feel exhausted all the time over the relationship. Even when you try to make it easy, it's just a lot. And I don't think I should feel that way. And I don't want to keep making you feel like an obligation either, because that's unfair to both of us. I hate that I'm doing this, and I'm really, really...
Make you feel like an obligation either. And I don't want to keep making you feel like an obligation. I don't even know what that means. Make you feel like an obligation either, because that's unfair to both. What do you mean make you feel like an obligation? Isn't that like you feel like you have an obligation to call, like, or feel like an obligation to call me or spend time with me and you don't want to? Make you feel like an obligation. This sounds like she just speeding run. She didn't even care. Oh, by the way, new spoiler alert. She did not care about his feelings whatsoever. Right? That's how I know this was just speed typed. I don't even care. Let's just throw something at him. Trust me, when he gets to the DMs of her talking to somebody else, wink, wink, woo, she didn't care about this boy at all.
Sorry. I just don't think dragging things out anymore is good for either of us. I won't really be active online at all anymore. That's a lie. So this isn't some attention thing or anything like that. I just genuinely need space, and I think it's better if I leave you alone and we end it. I hope you understand. I'm sorry. Immediately followed by a block. Immediately.
Blocked them right off. Ripper.
Blocked me. I think the only thing I was able to get through to her was like, are you serious? Like, are you really doing this right now? Like, what the Needless to say, I spent pretty much all of yesterday in bed, right? Just sat in bed all day and didn't really want to get out of bed. Wasn't really.
So Mersh was just sitting at home. Jesus Christ. So Mersh was just sitting at home, drunk, high, upset. Then Ice Dancer just broke up with him and blocked him. That was the end.
People wasn't really airing out this garbage to anybody, right? What can you do, right? So I laid around all day yesterday. And at first, I laid around and I was being sad. My default setting was sad. Wondering what I could have done wrong. You know, that kind of stuff. By the way, a lot of people asking about the cruise. Am I going on the cruise alone? Yeah. Yeah. I spent like 500.
Oh, yes. He bought cruise tickets for him and Ice Dancer. Now he is going on the cruise alone. He is riding out alone. That's upsetting. Now he's going to go get drunk on a cruise by himself.
$1 per person.
He says he's going to bring a friend, but come on. Mersh doesn't have friends.
I'm still using my cruise ticket, so I'm going to go on a cruise with my friends. and get drunk and have them cheer me up. So I spent yesterday in bed, depressed, not saying anything publicly. But then I had other people reaching out to me who knew about this already. What I'm going to show you is so unbelievably cruel that I don't even know how to begin. So let's get this right out of the way. Brixton left me for Kevin Scampoli. I'm not kidding. Apparently, she and Kevin Scampoli. And you know what's funny? I've had this feeling in my gut. And you know, my gut is always right. I just had a feeling that something was going on in the past couple of weeks. Like, you know, you could just feel it. For those of you that don't know, Kevin Scampoli is a guy I've known a long time. A long time. I would say I've known Kevin for like 18 years. We have been friends since the Cringe Radio consumer days. I've been friends with him since way back. I have helped this man so many times. I helped him get verified on Rumble.
Kevin Scampoli is probably the most like annoying person I have ever seen online. He is too old to be acting the way he acts. He is too ridiculous to be for anybody to watch him. I don't understand. And he talks to like a cave dweller. Like the guy barely speaks English and he looks like he will be on the registry in the next like 5 years. Kevin is like a Mersh on crack cocaine and bald on crack. And he talks to like a pedophile looking dude. It's the weirdest thing in the world.
I pushed my whole audience to the guy. I went above and beyond for this guy I thought was my friend. When we went out to Vegas, we hung out with Kev. We took him out to dinner. We took him to the Aria to meet the CEO of Rumble, all that shit. Now, obviously, it's bad enough to have this situation happen. A chick you've been dating for what now, over 7 months? A chick that you've, let's be honest, I've simped pretty hard for her. It hurts even more because it's a girl that tried to get with me for the longest time.
Ooh, simped real hard for her, and you admitted it. This is the thing, right? And maybe that's why I get the thing that I am supposed to be, you know, verbally abusive and all that. Because, you know, I got to break them down. All right? We can't be showing love. We can't be simping ever. Never caught simping. So we're going to be rude instead. That's how you keep them level-headed. Fellas, that's how you keep them at even. Don't let them get too high and mighty. You got to bust them down a little bit. Huh?
That's true. The other day.
You got to break them down.
I forgot even what I said, and you called me like cum dumpster whore or something like that. Yeah. You don't simp.
I forgot. I think it was really mild too. I think I went overboard.
Yeah, it was mild. We were joking around with each other. I forget, and I said something to you, and you were like, "You cum dumpster whore."
You gotta bust him upside the head. Don't let him, because this is what happens. You get heartbroken, like him, and now you look like this, surrounded by cats crying about some trash on the street.
And I never, I was like, you know, I'm pretty good as a solo act. You know, I generally don't want to be in.
Pretty good as a solo act. Bro, we read your journal. No, you're not. All you did, you harassed a girl that left you like a decade prior. You were sending mail to her, won't leave her alone. She's firing it back at you. Bro, nobody cares. You are not good as a solo act. You're either chasing after kids or harassing old flings, calling up your friends drunk, crying about... No.
A relationship.
Wait a second. I remember what it was. We were talking about the Detractor World Order thing because you called me Detractor Biz, and I said you're the one who's throwing up detractor signs in your black and white thumbnail, and you said that was a picture my daughter took of me, you cum dumpster whore.
Oh, wait, is that when I said it? I didn't even remember that.
Yeah, because I was making fun of your Detractor World Order pic. That was why.
Oh, that's funny.
It's generally not my cup of tea. I was really good to this one. So
I was really good to this one.
I get this message. She blocks me. Right? Who's the first person I reach out to? Obviously, I reach out to Virgie. She's been friends with Virgie for longer than she's...
Can I just say one quick thing? This is what I mean by, like, when Tails things like you're verbally abusive to me. He doesn't understand, like, this is all, like, us messing around. Like, yeah, I'm not getting off stream and being like, you insulted me. Like, this is all us fucking around. And I feel like people who aren't in this community don't understand that. Like, who don't regularly come to your streams, they don't get that. Like, this is just us messing around. Like, I'm not actually insulted. That's why I said that to me. Like, we go back and forth at each other. We roast each other. It's a joke.
You know, and we argue. I don't even swear, bitch. None of that ever comes out of my mouth. I don't even, none of that, ever. When I'm
I just
upset.
felt like I had to say that after the whole verbally abusive
I
thing. Like,
forgot
no,
about
I'm
that.
not upset. Did you called me a cum dumpster whore? Like, we're joking back and forth with each other.
Yeah.
Like,
Of course.
Tell me.
I was calling him a queer for throwing up the DWO sign, and that's why I said it. That's what
Yeah,
I mean. Like, we
true.
bicker back and forth. That's how our relationship is. We're not sensitive. We go back and forth making fun of each other. That's why we love each other so much.
Mm-hmm.
Virgie kind of said, I should have known something was weird because like she hasn't been talking to me as much lately. And I'm assuming because like if she wasn't chatting with me all the time, she was chatting with Virgie, who obviously I trust. He's my best friend. He's married. He's not, but it's like now.
So he passed this girl off to another guy to talk to. It's very weird situations he's got going on here where he's just, but whatever.
She's just kind of like, he says, I DM'd her. Honestly, I'm not surprised. She just texted you. She's verified a confrontation. And I just was like telling him like, I don't know what I'm going to do, whatever. So he messages me yesterday. He goes, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm trying to talk to her. I don't think she actually wants to leave you. She's just so cripplingly terrified of telling someone there's a problem. She thinks that she'll never be able to fix it, whatever. Don't freak out just yet. I'm trying to get you both through this. And then he said something about, well, she's probably going to reach out to you. I talked to her and she might block you after that again, but she's going to explain herself a little more, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm like, all right,
7 months they were together and she can't even have a conversation with him. 7 months. She won't even give him she's talking through someone else to get to him. This is insane.
Turns out I didn't have the whole story. Turns out Virgie didn't have the whole story. She was also lying to Virgie. I'm about to show you guys some shit that I bet a lot of people are probably wondering, like, damn, like, why isn't Mersh more upset? Like, how is he even doing?
Bro, I have no clue. No, because it gets even worse, bro. It gets even worse. You said that prematurely. Wait till he starts showing the text messages that he's seen.
Show right now. How is he not in tears? How
so true, RG.
Was he not like crushed over this? I would have been non-functioning about this for days. But then some other people reached out to me. And I'm going to say this. Some people who, frankly, aren't big fans of mine. People who generally are A-logs of mine. You know what I mean? Who reached out to me and said, like, if you knew the whole story, you wouldn't be very upset. Then I got this message. Turns out that Ice had been rehearsing breaking up with me. Not only rehearsing breaking up with me, but telling all of these people, oh, I'm in love with Kevin. I don't want to be with Mersh anymore. Telling everybody in the world except me.
Some attention thing or anything like that. I just genuinely need space, and I think it's better if I leave you alone and we end it. I hope you understand. I'm sorry. Wow, that's like her mock breakup text. And then she sends him, lol. Oh, my God. Oh, tell me you didn't care. I find out that you're texting other people. All right, so how does this sound for when I break up with Mersh? How does it sound when I break up with them? Lol. And then the person under brutal felt it. Holy Jesus Christ.
That this is what she wants. All right, cool. This is her rehearsing her little note to me. I want you to notice the LOL. And then, of course, whoever she's talking to, this A-log's like brutal, felt it. Going to be a goddamn shame when he reads this live and gives the Kino Casino 3 hours.
Bro, I don't have the courage to do this. I could never do this. I'm sorry. I could never do this. You would just never know. I will never do a stream dropping, especially if all this happened to me. My fear is to be embarrassed. So I'm flying murdered. So that I'm locked up. So you've embarrassed me to the nth degree. Kablow. It's over. It's done. You're cooked. Sorry. You had a good life. I apologize. Done. What?
The content.
You'd Men in Black flash us? What?
God bless. Run wild with it. I'm the asshole here. I mean, look, I'm not going to sit here and go, I can spin this to where. No, I'm a retard. I'm an asshole for falling for this. 7 months I wasted with this girl between buying her Nintendo Switch.
I get it now. My bad. I had to run through the. Besides
taking her out to dinner. Besides literally all this shit. I've been nothing but a good guy. Whenever she was too tired, she's like, I don't know if I want to drive all the way out there. No problem.
One of these parts, though, that he talks about, I'm going to be honest, when he comes up to it, I felt him on this one. I felt him because it happened to me too. It felt. I felt him. I felt him. I was on. I was on the same level with Mercy, baby. Okay, hold on.
Come to you. I'll drive 2 hours to you or whatever. It gets worse. Now I'm going to show you the shit that like. This is the shit that made me go, wow. Like I'm almost happy that people sent this to me because the alternative would have been, I honestly would have been laying in bed tonight.
Right. If you're too thirsty, they can smell it. They can taste it. These bunnies are sharks, okay? They know when you're too thirsty. That's why you got to bust them down.
Is that the part you were talking about?
No. This part.
Not doing a show, being depressed. But then I saw this. And on look, a younger me would have been devastated. I would have cried. I would have. I'll be honest with you.
Beyond cuck, RG. Beyond.
I haven't cried once. Somebody said, just go be a housewife and get off the internet. This is Ice Dancer talking about Scampoli. I'm going to have babies, bro.
Ooh. Yeah. Mind you, he was talking to her best friend behind her back. Ooh. Behind his back the whole time. Ooh. I'm going to have babies with him. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I'm so happy. And I'm not embarrassed of my boyfriend. I'm a shitty person, I know, but I feel like a person again. Ice Dancer is dead. Brixton, smiley face, and my hot, strong boyfriend. Sorry I haven't gotten to be happy about this or tell anyone.
Oh, my God. This is so bad.
Right?
No, not yet.
Like,
No,
bro,
not yet.
this isn't like, hey, it wasn't working out. I did develop feelings for another guy, and it's a shitty situation. Embarrassed by my boyfriend. Like, this is Ice Dancer. This is a side of her I've never seen, frankly. HL2 said he can't be dumb enough to knock her up. Oh, he will. Oh, he will. He already has 2 families he doesn't take care of. He has
That's gangster. That's gangster.
2 kids that he doesn't take care of.
Yeah, fuck them kids, baby. What? I respect it. Forget them kids.
This would be his 3rd. So I look forward to her future of getting knocked up, being left to raise the kid on her own, and also having a broken collarbone.
That's a very weird thing to. I get it, you're hurt, but it's like, I hope your collarbone's dislocated. Okay, cool.
Troubles as well. There's more. When you know, you know.
Ew, what was that?
Collarbone. For her troubles as well. There's more.
Ew. What? Maybe it's because it was fast. Why did he sound like that? Hold on.
And also having a broken collarbone for her troubles as well. There's more.
Okay, you fucking weirdo. Here we go.
When you know, you know. He bought me a MacBook for my birthday. Come on. And then somebody said Mersh had to crowdfund the Switch, LOL.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, the Switch.
Which, again, even she knows is not true. Yeah, you see, I don't even want a MacBook. And then this person said, who will cry more today, Dates While on Clowntown or Mersh on Clowntown in whatever, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. How about this one?
My.
When we first got together, she was the one that kept saying, my family wants to meet you. My parents want to meet you. Remember when I said...
Oh, my God. This one's even worse. That sucks, but I can't bring Mersh to my parents. Oh, my God. Yo. He was getting cooked by this girl. Oh, my God, Lord. And she's bragging about, oh, yeah, Mersh had a crowdfund a Switch that I didn't even care. And she got a MacBook bragging that Scampy is the GOAT. And now he's got to read that his girl that cheated on him at the time was like, oh, yeah, I can't even bring this dude to my parents. He's such a fat piece of shit that I don't even want Mom Dukes or Pops to see this slovenly, grovelly sounding man. Oh, God almighty. Oh, I would have peeled my own cat back.
Yeah, her parents want to meet me, but it's Thanksgiving. It's way too soon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But eventually...
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that's so funny to me because mine was like the exact opposite. Like my parents hated my ex, and I said to you that my parents will love you. It's like if you are embarrassed for the person you're with to meet your parents, why would you ever even be with them?
Right. You would think that she would have left them a long time ago. But I'm telling you, it's this internet thing with this girl. Like, I think it's just the internet's corrupted her mind.
When the holidays settle down, we'll go out to Tampa. I'll take your parents out to dinner. Sound good? Great. Well, I've been pushing since January to meet her parents. And she's just, oh, well, we'll get around to it. I thought that was weird. And I'm like, look, parents want to meet me, right? I want to meet them. What's the problem? Well, here it is. Mersh will deal with this for years, is what this person.
I find it funny, too, how, it's so funny to me how she didn't even think to herself, well, Mersh is just playing a character online. He'll be polite to my parents. No, she couldn't even trust him offline to act normal. That's the crazy part.
She knew better. Knew better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That sucks, but I can't bring Mersh to my parents. But you can bring Kevin Scampoli. Okay, good luck. the collarbone breaking, deadbeat dad. Yeah, bring him to your parents. I'm sure they're going to love him.
I think both of you should not meet any of these parents. I think both of you are pretty trash.
It gets worse. And for the record, Scampoli has been doing a victory lap all night on his show about this. Now, we'll get to that after this, but we're addressing the ice dancer issue for right now. But Kevin,
a victory lap, and just for the people in the back, for this lump of trash, he's doing a victory lap for this girl who's been ran through. Ate out Ralph Mail. Ate the boot. Oh, God. That is diabolical already. And right after sucking the shite out of Ralph Mail, Ethan Ralph, she flew down to Mersh and spit it in his mouth.
God, that picture.
And he then brags while chewing. Oh, that's my girl now. Right, Ralph? Okay, yeah. You won.
The guy that I don't understand. Like, I understand whatever things happen. Things happen between men and women. I get that. But the glee he has, there's an absolute, complete, utter cruelty about how they went about this that blows my mind. Two people who I have never been anything but good to. Two people who I have never done anything but be nice to, look out for, try to lift them up when they were down. Oh, yeah, Kevin's coming to see me this week. LOL. I should feel worse, but I don't. I should feel worse, but I don't. She was planning this. I found out because Scampoli was very open about it on his show today. They made it official the day before my birthday. The day before my birthday, when she got me this Nikita drill, which, by the way, is a shitty gift. I'm not a handy guy. She could have spent that same amount of money and got me a shotgun, and I would have been like, whoa, cool. I'm going to do it a Nikita drill. I would understand if I
would like that gift. That's just me, though.
Been mean to her, if I cheated on her, if I'd mistreated her in some way. But she's reveling in this. Like, she literally wants me to hurt. So, I don't know, man. I had to come out and tell you guys all this shit. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know why her and Scampoli are both.
What do you mean you had to? You didn't have to say anything. You could have just left it alone. But that's the problem. You did too much bragging about her. And really, I mean, he admits it himself. He was simping for her. You did too much bragging. Oh, me and Ice Dance. Because you thought you were on top of the world. Because the first time in your life, you obtained a girl that probably wasn't like drooling when she talks and maybe mobile. And because the type of girls I think are going for Mersh are either like in a casket or the bus is cut in half and it's very short. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's like what I think he's bagging. Because like, if you see him, he's built like Luigi. And he sounds terrible. Wendy from Breaking Bad. Yes. Wendy would definitely give Mersh a Wendy. That's a fact. I think
so gleeful about, doing this. But I will say this to whoever sent me this stuff. I owe you big, because I would legitimately still be hurting over somebody who frankly doesn't deserve it. But this has been, I'll be honest, this is, I can't, probably not for, it has been 12 years since I've been treated this poorly by somebody who I didn't do anything to. You dodged a bullet. No, I did, because she's been doing this for weeks now behind my back. And the worst part is I introduced them. When she would come to my house. Like, sometimes I'd be looking for shit to watch and I'd put on like a
That is hilarious. This is how you know Mersh is a super cuck. First of all, he was trying to get at her, right? So what he does is he retweets Ethan Ralph. She sees that retweet and runs to Ethan Ralph to smash him and then go right back to Mersh. And now Mersh introduced the next boy to her, his best friend. That should have been.
You're afraid of.
What'd you say?
He said, you started this whole thing by saying, I need to stay up here because this is what you're afraid of and why you don't trust women anymore.
Yes.
This is what you're afraid of? Are you serious?
Yes. That's why I got to keep my head on a swivel. I don't trust y'all. I don't trust y'all because this is how diabolical y'all move and you think it's normal.
Don't say y'all. I'm not Ice Dancer. I'm not going around different mediocre fat, slobbish men online trying to get with them. Stop. Shut up. Don't compare
I don't
me to
know that.
Oh my God. Goodbye.
FS clip?
I'm an
No,
angry-
Just
no,
I'd be like,
no.
you got to check out my buddy Kevin. He's hilarious. You're gonna love this guy's
Oh,
great.
she
I probably
checked
should
him
watch
out.
myself when I said you're gonna love him. You might have taken that a bit too literal. But yeah, man, I'm it is what it is, man.
Does this mean we aren't going to get the Tom Myers voice? Thank God.
That's another thing. That was another little red flag. Is she swore she was gonna do this voice for me, and then she just like lost interest in it. Like I'm telling you, the last couple of weeks she's just not been there. And I've had a vibe, but I didn't have anything specific to go on, so I didn't bring anything up. But she's been very aloof and weird lately, and and honestly, I should have dumped her when I found out about Schizo Sean.
Ooh, this is where I felt him. This is the part where I was like, you know what? Yes, because not only. So she smashed Schizo Sean, right? And I don't know if you know who Schizo Sean is. Some of y'all might. Schizo Sean is now smashing, what's her name? No, not Riley's the dude. What's her name? The autistic boobs? Or what's her name, though? What the fuck's her name? It's Riley and the girl. What's the girl's name? Tell me. Nothing, huh? Okay. Let me see.
I don't know.
Well, you just said you know, so
I know who he is, but I don't pay attention to him.
Oh my God! Somebody's got to help me.
Hundreds of thousands.
Shut up. So she's right. Hold on. It's gonna drive me up a wall if I can't think of this girl's name. Oh my God. It's gonna drive me. Mint.
Oh,
that's
mint
her
salad?
name. Yes, mint salad. So right. Yes, thank you, African. Thank you. Mint salad. All right, was with that dude named Riley, who, funny enough, pulled up on Ethan Ralph and they fought. Right.
Yeah.
Well, Mint and Riley were together forever. Riley was pissing in her mouth and all that. They were doing piss porn and all that, which is insane.
Mint Salad is an absolute unit who beat up Ethan Ralph.
That's disgusting. She's trash and she should be shot. But besides the point, she ended up, Schizo Sean ended up taking Mint from Riley, and Mint and Schizo Sean took off, broke back into Riley's crib, robbed them, and skipped town on him. Right? So Schizo Sean and them, that's how I knew about him, because of like DeVito, Dick Masterson, and all that, right? So because Schizo Sean went live and was like, I fucked Ice Dancer too. And of course, when Mersh heard that, he's like, oh, because Schizo would trash Mersh. So now it's like, yo, I tagged your girl before you. Obviously, as a man, that's hard to hear, right? So but she always denied it. Always denied it. And so on his or the day that he bought her the Switch, she finally gets on her birthday, I think, or his birthday, whatever. He gave her the Switch, and she's like, "Oh, BT Dubs, yeah, I did smash Schizo Sean."
Wait, is this the part you relate with?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? How the fuck do you relate with this?
Ghost? Duh. I feel it.
Ghost? What?
I feel him. I remember when I heard the first time, and it broke my heart.
And I genuinely should have. If anybody's ever wondering, because I never gave the history on the wall punch. That was the wall punch.
Oh yeah, and he punched the wall because he found out that her girlfriend got smashed by Schizo.
That was the wall punch. She lied about Schizo Sean. Then Schizo Sean came out and bragged about it, and I was like, that doesn't seem like something he'd make up.
Ooh.
And I'll never forget. I took her out to dinner that night, and this is what they didn't when I was with her, for the record, right? It was beforehand, but we went out to dinner that night, and I kept dropping little hints, and I was like, did you ever? No, not at all. And I was like, you sure about that? And I kept.
Yeah, I remember these days. Like, are you sure? It just doesn't make sense. You know too much about this guy to not have gone to
You're
that level.
talking about someone who I hung out with in like 2018,
like
2019.
You've known too much.
I meet
you know
you
too much.
5 years later, and you're still obsessed with it.
I'm like, you know too much, too intimate for not to know any, like nothing to happen. It doesn't make sense.
It didn't.
Dropping hints
It didn't.
Well,
at dinner. It's suggesting like,
You
I
think
already know
I'd
you
be
did. So
afraid
just tell
to
me.
admit something
And now
that
that I think
happened
about it, it was the
5
night
years
she.
ago?
You guys are gonna love this, man. Everybody who wants to make fun of me is gonna love me.
Very suspicious.
I love this. That was the night she got the switch. That was the night she got the switch. And after she opened the switch, she's like, I should tell you something. And that's when she told me it really happened. And that's when I punched the wall and almost threw her out of my house that night. Still let her keep the switch. I should have smashed the thing right in front of her.
Jesus Christ. So that's the breakdown. That's his explanation. But what if I told you that it got even worse? Now enter Jesse from Pot Off. Because since April 1st, Jesse from Pot Awful has been DMing Ice Dancer. And she has been spilling the beans for months about how she hates Mersh. And he killed it with this op, boy. He killed the game. She was saying so. I'm telling you, this is the GOAT. This is really the GOAT. I wish I could run something like this. I don't have to, and I would, like, I'd be thinking, like, yo, I wish we could do something like this, but I know bitch is going to get too in the trenches, and then she'll, like, live. I can't trust it. She'll be too far in. I'll have to reel her back out. I know. You'll be too far deep.
But he did it. But he went with her. And
he did it anyway. What?
Between us. Okay, I'm going to let him explain.
Days ago, was it?
14, I think.
14 days ago?
12 days.
11. It's all over
12.
the board. What was, I don't know what the day even is. It was 12 days ago, they're saying. 12. Mersh's birthday was the 13th. Are you sure it was 12?
Yeah, it's the 25th today, isn't it?
I don't know how math works, and I'll never know. Mersh's birthday was days ago. And this is how, by the way, this happened to him. She broke, by the way, this is another thing. We can't let him rewrite the story. She dumped him. Let's get that out of the way. She dumped him. And she dumped him for another guy. Who's that other guy? You're about to find out. Okay. Now, Ethan Ralph doesn't know who nobody knows who this other guy is. Nobody knows. I know.
Can I guess?
Oh, these are ops.
Guess
That's
in a
why.
million years, but yes.
Is it Frozen Asian?
Yeah. No, it is not Frozen Asian. That would be, and you're saying that because she's a chubby chaser. I know. I spoke to her.
Always right on time, baby.
Always on time. Always on time. Because you honestly haven't missed anything. Here's what we were doing. I was going back over the timeline of events because we are Mersh is going to go live tonight. And
yeah, no, mistake, by the way. But yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Ralph was up there too. This was a banger. Hold on, I'm trying to get to the messages. So we got one here. And he was like, oh, I was trying to talk. LOL, no. I think I need to break up with Mersh and I want to kill myself. No hate, no shade, but I can do better if we are being for real. Please don't link this to the New York Times. She told some random, by the way, all he did was act like some fan of something. Blady, I don't know what that is, but doesn't matter. And she's already opening up to this dude saying, oh yeah, I can do better. I can do better. Oh man, those words couldn't fit in my mind. I'm telling you, this is like the ultimate disrespect. I have to kill you. Like, there's no way I can just wake up the next day and know that I tolerated this much disrespect. I have to snatch your life. I have to snatch your life
If I
away.
ever embarrass him, he's killing me.
It's over.
It's always been, like known and agreed upon. If I ever do anything to embarrass him, like
you gotta
flirt
go
with another man, cheat on him, anything like that, I'm dead.
It's over. But that's how it should be, though. That's how you know you care, though, because like you will kill the one that disrespected you. See, I wouldn't kill a random.
I said, at least I know you care.
Oh, yes, definitely getting the JF treatment. I'm not walking into the woods, though. We'll just do that in the crib. Kablam! And then I'm walking out.
He's not kidding.
Tell Mersh Blady is against Jews now because the evil star is probably Saturn. Let's be real. Also, what's going on? Good. Are you good, twin? I don't even know what none of those words mean.
I think I gotta drop
No, you don't.
because
You're
yeah, I
sitting right
do
there.
because
No,
I'm
you
trying to
don't.
order. No, listen, I'm
No,
trying to order
no,
DoorDash at the same time, and it's not letting me. So I think I gotta restart the phone.
no. You're gonna sit right there. You don't need DoorDash. It's 10 o'clock at night. We're almost done.
I'm hungry.
No, you're gonna starve today. I want to get to the part where they get to the message. We're almost done. So go ahead. You can go. It's fine.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
You
All
can talk to me
right.
right now.
It's happened yet. I don't think that's a.
I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully it went good. I don't know. I did it over text and blocked him. I'll unblock him in a little time. This is why, yo, I'm telling you, I cannot understand. This is why we can't trust these women. This is why I don't know if I can handle this. I might just have to rock out. I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if I could ever be with someone that I don't know if I'm telling you, I don't know how my mind would just be A-okay with this, and how Mersh is just talking and tweeting like it's regular. Do you know how the live journal was embarrassing enough? Now you got your girl stolen by your man. Ethan Ralph already tagged it. Now you got your top op talking to your girl the whole time. Yo, hey, for real. Yo, that's a funny reference. That's a funny reference. Now you got your top op getting more info. He knew about your breakup before the internet. So that whole like, oh, I get that tweet that Mersh was like, well, I guess since people, so I guess I should address it since everyone else already knows. It's so embarrassing. You were like the last one to find out.
Me either, bro.
She says he was drinking.
Oh my, he's got it. Yes, bro. One of them too. One of those two. One of
He
those
even
two.
gave me.
I guess it's just some reflecting on dynamics of our relationship, and he just kind of made me feel like I should be thankful. He even gave me a chance, and genuinely just, I don't know, I slipped into a routine that is way too like complacent that soon, and we had arguments. Hold on. We had arguments. I think it's the time he's trying to see if he hit her or something.
Stop.
I understand that kind of dependency on someone so soon is pretty crazy. Oh, wait, hold on. What's this one?
3.
God. He asked if I talked to someone before him because he wanted to know about the hole punch because he came through and his hand was all. But so that's when she told him, she talked to him. That's the Schizo Sean. I think that's it for that. I think that was it. So he was getting intel since April 1st. And then he did this whole stream where he was like, oh, I'm done talking about Mersh. Let the dust settle. And he was behind the scenes killing the game. Shout out to Jess. Killing the game. And now you got the girl that ate the ass up, the boy that ate the ass, Ethan Ralph over here. You got the ex over here. You got Pot Awful talking to her. Oh my God, Mersh, you went out sad over some mid too. You went out sad over mid. Over mid. You went out this bad over Reggie. Imagine catching a life sentence over the Reginald. Oh. No. Oh my God, low. Yo, 7 chill. And the last thing I want to talk about real quick. Way up. Yeah. The Nicholas Diorio shit's gonna have to wait. We'll cover that Friday. Kevin has been on a tear. Not caring. Best friends with him, by the way. Dirtbag too. Look at take all my Switch 2s, making a crack because he bought the Switch 2. Where is this? This is, by the way, this is who I'm talking. This is who she left Mersh for.
Mix up tea leaves. Moving out.
This guy right here.
Moving out. The project. Give the crazy rain. Getting better every day. Oh, man turns my way. Mississippi.
And by the way, this is that fat slovenly dude that I told you that's going to be on the registry in about 2 seconds.
Blood and rain. He was smiling. Seals my fate when the brake man turns my way.
This is who she cheated with. This guy right here. And this dude can
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like
English.
that. Shit like that.
So that's who he decided to cheat with. She decided to cheat. So now look what he's doing. I got 2 of them. Keeps trolling them, killing them, trolling them. Look at this. I won, so stop winning. I'll never stop loving Brixton. Yeah, Brixton's the, in case you didn't know, that's Ice Dancer. Her name is Brixton. I think I might have a badonkadonk. Should I ask everyone all the time loudly? I'm going to kill you with a gun. Oh, God almighty. Oh, God. I've noticed a lot of you now saying the name Brixton after one day. Healing is well begun. Let me see. What was this? I'm going to let that sink in. Hold on. Ice Dancer, the Ethot, Ralph Male Poop Eater. There's no Brixton, only Ice Dancer. Of the last 4 men that she fucked, Starvos is on top. Let that sink in. I'm going to let that sink in, but it's having trouble fitting next to this ample helping of your wife feeding kids cocaine and fucking a guy with a Joker oil paint. Okay, yeah, but your girl is getting smashed. Ice Dancer couldn't stop DMing me. Now her latest bald wrestler, Goober, can't either. Ice Dancer's dead, but thanks for using the 3. Nobody is Googling Brixton. You're gonna learn a lot from me in the next few years. Don't worry, you'll get better for it. Thanks for the last tweet. Okay, Monkey Branch, I'm clearly a monkey bar. You fat fucks are the ones who can't hold a woman's weight. It's a lot to carry. This dude's becoming very unhinged. All over, again, mid. Yo, man, does Mersh know yet about you and Ice Dancer? I don't want to blow up your spot. Her name is Brixton. Shave it off, nigga. Okay. Yeah, I know her name. I'm not balding, so I'll leave mine for now. Thanks. Okay, so Mersh knows. I guess so. Since you've got her as your Discord profile pic, cold-blooded dude, but thanks for the content. Tell Yorker to come on Pod Awful and make fun of him, yo. That's him chilling. Oh, Lord have mercy. That is a sad existence, boy. Oh, my Jesus. And now Mersh got a bunch of money. People were feeling bad, but he was also on a banning spree because, of course, people were saying cucked by Kevin cucked. Now you lost one to the streets. Now, we've all lost a whore. Okay, we've all lost a whore. Luckily mine was at a teenage years, okay, and not I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes. The banger. I lost a whore. We all go through the whores, but not at 37 years old, 40, however old he is. You should have known better. But you didn't. And that's what I said. That's why guys that sit here and do diaries and all that on live journals, I knew he wasn't doing nothing. All right. He was not experienced enough to point a whore. One that eats the ass off a retweet is not one that you're supposed to wife up. No. Okay. No. Actually, to be honest, you should probably stay away from any girl in the sector, to be completely honest. Anybody in the Dabbleverse sector is probably not a prize, especially one that sucked shit out of the ass of a man that everybody A-logs. Just probably not the best judge of character, if I had to guess. I appreciate you all for coming out. Thank you very much. I apologize we couldn't get to not apologize. Not apologize, but next time I'm live, we'll cover the Nicholas Diorio's President Sunday situation. I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail because clearly I'm a liar, right? I'm a big liar. So we will definitely cover that next time. I appreciate you all for coming out. Thank you very much. I'll be back Friday night. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Oh, where is it? There we go. Whoa, I'm a scummy scumbag liar. I apologize. I'm sorry. We ran too late. I apologize. I'm sorry. That's like fucking Lil Wayne. She be a person. I love you all.
When you see me in the street, when you greet me, every time we meet, all you gotta say is peace, God, peace, God, peace, God, peace, God, peace, God, peace, God. Check. You know the God seen and heard. My sound travel the world, but I never leave the curb. With he serves, deepen in my breath with speaking words. He's a verb, all action. He might seem disturbed to an 85.